Alright, are we live finally? Okay. Sorry, I've been fighting YouTube for this in the settings for a while. Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be testing some One Piece for an upcoming regionals. As you can see here, I'm only testing against the relevant matchups, such as Uda. I've been playing Trafalgar Law for about a week and a half, and I'm pretty terrible, but I'm doing my best. It's not really working out, but what are you going to do? Alright. 6. We're just going to hard guard that. No blocker, and drop one of these since I have an extra one. Typically, you don't want to be too aggressive with guarding everything in Trafalgar Law. But because I am so far ahead with Uda, and he really can't do anything here, I am perfectly free to be a bit more wasteful with my resources. Let's see. Yeah. I think this player's just about ran out of stuff they can do. One blocker. That's not going to be enough. It's +3. So how do we handle this? Honestly, we're just going to make sure the blocker dies to literally anything. 9, 2. We're going to hard cast Trafalgar Law, restand the other Trafalgar Law, and just generally get a whole bunch of attacks off here. He's going to have to contend with 2 8Ks. Yep. I'm not super worried. What we'll do. And we'll just... Actually, we can save it. I'm stupid. We can save a Dawn if we go. Or save some Dawn if we go this. Into this. Yeah, and that makes this just more effective. Then we can go to 9. Which, of course, he has to block this. Yep. Turn this to hand. Play with Standing Law. Then boom. Oh, yeah. Alright. Next game. Big Mom. Like actual Big Mom, not just Katakuri. Alright, we have a solid enough hand, but I'm going to be greedy and go for something better. Okay, I got a... Ooh. Do we even want to commit? We can... No, we don't. We don't commit anything. Unfortunate. Yellow has a lot of removal for little guys, and we'd rather not have them get wasted on a blocker. We can, however, throw out a Sanji here, though. Yellow's 100% going to take this. Nope. Okay. Bit odd. Paraspero. We're just going to take everything. Not a good... No. Okay, wow. We're going to have to... We can waste a Bonnie, which would... if we wanted to beat it... We have 2, so we can do that. So, yeah, I think we just waste a Bonnie here. That way we can draw some... And we whiff... Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Ugh. Basically whiff, though. We really need to see green law with this particular hand. Not in the best of positions here. Yeah, this is kind of rough. So I'm just going to go throw 3 on this. We're gonna, instead of having to do the regular slow build up, the 1 and the 1 and the 1, we're just going to have to burst. And, wow, Thunderbolt off top life. That is... oh, that's bad. Paraspero, yeah. Yeah. That was the plan. We have it take a damage. And we only take 1 attack to face. Wow, okay. I know how this game works, but I know the funny characters on the pictures, and that's enough for me. Fair enough. How do I... So I'm at a bit of a problem here because Big Mom wants to get the late game, and if they get to late game, I start losing. Which they shouldn't guard that, yeah. What do they add to hand? Katakuri. That means anything I play here is getting removed. We need to spam out a board, though. We'll throw down another one. That's really good. That is huge. That is something we can use. So, what we're going to do... Don't play Bonnie till the Shambles turn, IMO. You're 100% correct. But because of how scuffed my hand is, I don't think we're getting to the Shambles turn that quickly. I just realized we're at 4. Okay, that was bad. I'm dumb. Yeah. Oh boy. We don't want to just throw out a Makino, but I'm just gonna throw out a Makino. Yeah. I hard whiff this turn. You want her later for searches, digging for laws in Supernova? Yeah, I know, but the problem is we have 3 in hand. Okay, that was actually huge. I can live with that. Because as long as we have 1, we have enough, usually. Take this. No trigger effect. Huge. Now we're good for a big pop-off turn. Deploy. Add Brooks to hand. We can double Otama, put this down to 4. That would be really funny. Don't know if it's the best thing, though. Yeah. He might actually guard that, which would be really awkward, so we're going to just... No, I'm playing this like in... like a dum-dum. So what we're going to do is we're just going to slowly start working to fix our hand here. And we're going to withhold the single Bonnie we have, because we don't need it, and we can just... Intentional. 100. I left the 1 Dawn up because I knew I'd sack into Radical Beam. Clearly. Just get good. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Ah. And then we 100% no blocker, Radical Beam. I mean, that 1 life is going to get, they're going to get rid of it anyway, actually. That was... Should have just put the Makino in our hand. There's an online simulator already. Are you running Hawkins? I am... So after getting some advice from other people, I am running 1 Hawkins. It's a bit scuffed. It's really... 1 is really scuffed. I liked it at 2, which is what I was doing before. But my previous build wasn't running Sanji, which was 100% the wrong option. How do we handle this? We could just law right off the back. And we could start with just Otama. I don't hate that. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm playing for board control, which isn't really something you should do that much against... Oh, we could... we've committed to this bad line of action, so we're going to take this bad line of action. Look, when you mess up, just keep doubling down until it becomes the right option. Right? Good, especially if you're doing regionals. It's insane for the Whitebeard matchup. 100%. Hawkins is... The only problem with Hawkins is how awkward I find he can be to develop into sometimes. I'm going to... I'm going to play over the Otama for the Nami, I think. Yeah. Ah. Yes, 100% a good call. That gets me that for later. And then we can end turn. Okay. Hey, what's up, gamer? I just got back from my locals. Hell yeah. My locals actually got canceled today, which is why I'm doing this instead of playing. They're having, like, construction on the street they're on, so they just can't get into their store. We 100% guard that. Yeah, no, let's just do that and then drop a... Yep. Yep, and just... Don't know why I'm defending that one life. I really need to not do that, but that's fine. Can we get another law? We can get another law. Huge. Okay, so that's going to let us... do this. Get a cheeky little swing. They'll probably guard this. There's no reason not to for them. I want to return this to hand. Play law. Use card action. Use Bonnie. And then we can develop into another blocker. And then we'll swing 8 at life. I think we'll just go for the small chiseling away. Trash one, yeah. So, a bit of advice for everyone who plays against yellow. So I'm thinking. But never, unless you absolutely have to, never let them heal. No blocker. Boop. Boop. But when they heal, they get like double the value you would lose from going down a life. I think we have to kill Big Mom, but I don't think we can. We automate down to 10k, and then it's just a huge thing. No, we just keep sitting on blockers. That's all we have to do. Can ram Luffy into life. That'd be funny. Ram Luffy into life, play Otama. So that would be 1, 2. Okay, that means we have 3 Dawn up to do a swing with. So we'll just... boop. You should drop 2 2Ks for this. Yep. Probably just takes that. And then we go play over Otama with a blocker. Stabilized fairly well, I'd say. What Big Mom needs to do if they want to win is just keep 10 dropping. Thanks for the background noise. You're welcome. I'm proud to be background noise. But as I was saying earlier, I switched the Trafalgar Law as a deck because I realized that Katakuri, which was the deck I was playing before, is really bad into red. Do we just... yeah, we just drop that. Keep Brooks up. Brooks can be more useful here. I hate going against yellow because even if you're ahead for 90% of the game, they can win it just by luck sacking triggers. 100%. It's really annoying. I'm going to guard that too. Like, just block that. Which is a big risk. But I have so many blockers up. I do think Law is actually the best deck. It just suffers from bad mulligans and people not knowing how to play it properly. I am one of those people. I think Law... so Whitebeard, I think, is the best deck overall. I can just do that, dude. Katakuri. He should put his own Sanji. Okay. I don't feel that was right, but okay. Let's see. Can we get another block? Yes, we can. Okay. The worst thing I feel we could do is put all Dawn on Luffy and swing at Big Mom. See, that gets me 15. He could guard that. He could very easily guard that. It's Big Mom. So I think we have to just play for life here. Let's see. 5 in hand. We could do a funny shambles play. I think we do a funny shambles play. How many laws are we at? I believe I put one back from Mulligans. So, how many... Are we out of... We're not out of Tonys. I think we could hit a Tony. Or... No, the better play is Bonnie. We have two odds instead of 1. I can work with this. That gives us an extra swing here. Well, maybe. We can take the second monkey. I think we might be dead here either way next turn. So let's just... Yeah. We'll swing 9 into Sanji. Just get him off the board. Now, there's a risk swinging at life because he could hit something else impactful. But I think we'll be fine. Shihoshi. Okay. He has to kill me this turn, I feel. And at most, he's got 4 attacks, which we have 4 blockers. Big Mom, that's fine. Makes it a bit harder for us, but nothing we can't do. 2, 3. That dies. Unfortunate. Okay. Honestly, what do we do here? Probably this. Oh, we can just keep sitting on this 100%. But we're also, I think, slowly losing, so I think we need to poke him out. Which is what I keep saying I need to do. Go 2k, get 2 out of his... Or 7, get 2 out of his hand. Okay. That is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. I'm going to deploy this. Can't go into this. Grab another 1k counter. Swinging at life, you can't guard. And then play another blocker. Bro must be supremely annoyed by my shenanigans here. Block City, USA. I do believe we are entirely out of blockers now. Let's see. There is 1 beige left in my deck. Yeah. Did you just Thunderbolt me? Oh, that's good. Oh, he was holding the Thunderbolt. Unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, no. He got me. Oof. Turn my mic a bit down. All right. This is the practice I need to see. I need to get really good at playing against Whitebeard. She chose to go first. This is a crazy hand. We're going to keep that. No law or way to get to law, but we're going to take some early damage here, so we should probably get to it. Alright, we're not going to threaten Sanji this game, so we're just going to go straight into Curly to Dan, and then pick up a Nami. And that's 2 search for Nami, so we'll be able to get anything we need here. No trigger effect. Okay. Well, if we want to hit Whitebeard this turn, we can just use Brooks, which would be... Or Blocker or Nico Robin. He left 3 up, so he probably doesn't have... We can't put the Otama in hand, or we can't guarantee one in hand. So, 100% Blocker here. And then we're going to do this. And take a swing at Whitebeard. Oof, that's fine. I have another one. So, now we know we cannot get much value off Curly to Dan, because we literally just saw all of our 1-drops. We cannot hit an Otama, and I believe, yeah, the odds are really bad. Okay, we're just straight going for that. I'll take this one. And, we might as well drop a Sanji here. Oh, we'll have an... Yeah. We have enough to shambles. That's what I'm looking for. Blocker, 5. But the question is, can we get anything extra from that? 2. Not really. We shambles Brooks. We can take a swing at the monkey and keep board presence. If we play this, we can keep up 1 up for Radical Beam. I think we play the Nico Robin to preempt the Blocker, actually. And now, just to make sure I keep having some pressure, we're going to Brooks again. Now he can 100% block this, but we pretend like we're controlling his hand. You see the secret rare Zoro and Sanji? Yeah, Oof. Now we got... Take the first one, and then guard the second one. But, man, that Zoro is crazy. It's a direct power creeping to the Kazuki Odin. Like, seriously. Otama would have been really crazy here. What we can do, though... 2, 3, 8, 5... Play bait. But... Yeah. Deploy. Nami whiffs here. Unfortunate. That's fine. Then we're going to go 9 into ace. He 100% has to guard that, yeah. Then we're going to shambles. And because I really want that to die, we're going to swing into that again. can... Okay. We can leave the monkey alive. 6 plan. I think we keep one up for Radical Beam this turn. Because we get a 6k swing at either a leader, KO, Nami. But then we won't have any blockers, and he can 100% guard that. So I guess we go full defensive here. Yeah. Play over to Dan. And then... end turn. The only real advantage... this play also lets us keep the Law. Oh, well, not if he has another ace. Well, Law is now dead, and I... this works. I can force out another attack on it. No blocker. See, what he needs to be doing instead of wasting all these attacks like this is you should just put one Dawn on the Nami and take an extra card out of my hand. Deploy. Anything good? Yeah, the blocker. Ah. It's so much value. We can swing 8. He's got guard point for this. Should have swung 9. Or Red Hawk. That is worse. I think I lost to not playing around the double Red Hawk. 100%. That's what happened here. And because we don't have any green, we can't do another shambles. Ugh. Do that. We could put 2 on Law, swing at Luffy. Be funny. Yeah, we swing at Luffy, and then we try to bait a 2k out of his hand, because he's going to 100% drop a 2k. And he'll have 2 more cards from next turn in hand. And then we're going to try to Monkey D. Luffy him, if we can somehow live this turn. The hope is Newgate tries to play board control. If he just goes face, I lose. Maybe I should have taken another hit earlier, although I really couldn't. Or I guess instead of swinging at the ace with the Law blocker, I should have swung at the Luffy. If I had done it like that, I could have saved a Don. Okay, he's playing. We got him. We do let that die. Do I need that live? I would like it live. So I think we... okay. That's good. That's really good. If we can top deck into a green unit, we can even shambles out the Luffy and ignore most of his cost, giving us even some more Dawn. You know what would really screw me over here, though? 9-drop Whitebeard. Like, I just lose if he has that. Hmm. Oh, I have chat muted. We'll unmute that. Okay, that's good. Could have blocked that, actually. Probably should have blocked that. Take that. Oh, almost. He... Why didn't he put the 2 Dawn on it? He had me. What? Yeah, what? If I just go... He doesn't have a blocker. Okay, never mind. This game is bullshit. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I die. You got it. Oh, man. What? The most cowardly Whitebeard? It's not even cowardly. It's just how Whitebeard is. It's like... It's really badly designed because it does that every game. Because they get 6 cards in hand regardless like of what an opponent does to them. Oh, man. I'm going to get destroyed at this regionals. And I've been practicing like crazy, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. Honestly, though, I should probably just... that room's not loading. I don't know. I kind of think I should just stick to Katakuri, but it's so... Oh, it's this guy again. Well, we'll get the run back. That's a pretty good keep. We have 2 searchers. Okay, they got the solid opening hand. But the problem is I don't know what I'm going to do if I play yellow and I just get ran by every red player. Yeah, no, taking life every turn is crazy. And, like, because he's at a 6k base, like, it's really hard to pressure him. I wish I could... Ah, that's sad. No Basil Hawkins this game. I should not have played that Tony Chopper. That was a misplay. He will kill it. Alright, Struzen. No, okay, we got lucky. I got really lucky and didn't get punished there. We can play the Makino early, play the blocker, and that leaves us 2 up. Now we save the Otamas for next turn. I swear, what did you hit off trigger? Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. We're just going to set up for a big shambles turn with multiple Otamas. No blocker. No trigger effect. I don't... Let's see. He's at 5. Oh, I don't like going that low that early. But I am going to go to at least 1. I guess we give him an Otama. Shoot. Okay, we kill the Sanji first, and he has another Sanji. Of course he does. How do we handle this? Okay, we're gonna go 5 into this. Perfect, perfect. Law, use card action. Then we can throw down another search. I guess Nico Robin. Alright. Let's see, do we want to play anything else? No. We don't want to make Mom Skill live, so we're just going to swing into Paraspero and give him the search. The issue is that Whitebeard taking life every turn is beneficial to him. Like, it was meant to balance, but it buffs him too much. Yeah, well, if he had 5 life instead of 6, Whitebeard would be a perfectly fair deck. The problem is the extra life just means... let's see, next turn we're going to this Trafalgar Law, so we discard the Nico Robin. Or better yet, yeah, we just block. And yeah, I don't actually want the Nico Robin in my hand. So I go no blocker. But the problem with Whitebeard and Red as a whole is Red has too many cards that give it free counter value. Like, Red has the best 2Ks in the game by, like, quite a bit. Alright. 7. Yeah, let's just swing 7 into it. Yep. We could do... Yeah, actually. We're at 5, which would be perfect. Then we can just not... I guess... Do I want to play any of these? Do any of these give me value in any sort of way? No, so we just... Attack into life. Yeah, if we play the Nami and play over it, we're just losing out our main searcher. So we might as well just keep it in hand for guard value. The chances of hitting a Sanji are not terrible, but they could be a lot better. And our board's looking pretty terrifying. Yeah. That's going to clear out our board so we can play more effects. Got a Curry. Ooh. Really? That's questionable. Especially since I can just get another one. Blocker. Ooh, Supernova. So I guess Law here? Yeah. 7. Yeah, we just swing 8. I'm going to go Tama. Alright, that's fine. I had a plan for that. And... it's actually going to counter this. Alright. So he was at 6, so... show me one more card. Yep. We have another Bonnie in hand, so let's just play over Bonnie with the blocker. And in turn. This is a fine spot to be in. Okay. 8 to 6. Do we... how much do we want this to live? That's the question. We'll let that die. Five to five. That's an easy guard here. He's holding up 10. I think he's going to try to big mom me here. Yep. Deploy. Yet another blocker. Then, yeah, we'll do this. Don't have a lot of options there. We'll just go for the Zoro. Use card action. Then we're just going to Otama this again. He has one card in hand. Let's see, 1, 2. Well, we, Lamau, he had it. Hilarious. Are we okay with this Law dying? To clear his board, I think I 100% am. Because he wastes a turn clearing it, which he's probably going to because it doesn't have anything else. Perfect. Perfect. Whether or not he swings at life, Law is still a blocker. Okay, I would not have gone to that step immediately, but fair enough. I guess we guard with the Makino here. Well, I'd rather keep the high guard value in hand. How useful is Nami? Nami doesn't get us anything we don't have already. I'm not going to guard with this Law, so he can't take out both this turn. No blockers. That one is fine to die. Resolve that. Okay. Radical Beam. That's really good. And that's going to let us do a whole lot more. We're going to kill Big Mom. Get the bounty out. Oh, it's at 8K. Crazy, crazy, actually. And now, to even further stabilize, we keep the Nami on field, but we play over an Otama. And then we in turn, Radical Beam is live. We've got him. Blocker, we'll just... And we'll block the Lin probably. Yeah, we can trash top of life. Okay. Deploy. Basil. Ooh, do we actually want the blocker instead of Basil? No, Basil solidifies this game. Oh, yeah. What does he get? Cracker. Alright, guard this. He won't. Yeah. Jahoshi, that's a little terrifying. Big Mom Cracker. Okay. 2 cards we don't know in his hand. Let's trade out the Curly to Dan for a 2K. Or, I guess another 1K. I'm playing this so way too slowly. Sure. And yeah, probably search Nami. Ah, misplay from... Yeah, that's bad. You can... I let this deck go on for too long. Eight. Ugh. No, he gets me next turn. If I attack into this, he can rip something off life. Because he did stack it, so, yeah. Yeah. No, I messed up earlier. Man, I just am terrible at this game. And he hit a trigger, yep. There is no way I'm ever gonna win anything if I keep playing like this. You got it. Can't even beat what's supposed to be my best matchup. The more you misplay now, the more you know for regionals. You gotta shake this out. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm trying not to lose hope, but I've really been flopping at all the locals I take this to. Oh, dear God, not this matchup. All right, we have Sanji. Chose to go first. All right, Sanji, let's go. Sanji, like, obliterates this matchup. Yep. Swing for 7. Takes away a Love, or not Love, but another guard type card. So the big thing we have to watch is Struzen. Not Struzen. Zeef. We have to watch Zeef. I'm just... Uh-oh. I don't think we can guard... to life. Okay, no, we can get this. How do we handle this? It's life. Okay. And I really do want to try to set up Sanji again. So I think we'll just... So we'll go Sanji. And turn. Alright. Got 4K guard value. Oh my God. God, what a fun matchup. Bandai on their way, making the least interactive like matchups possible. How do I guess we Zoro. Yeah, because we're just trying to get as many attacks in as possible here. Gonna bounce Brook, play Law. Oh, God. Did he hit 3,000 words? No, he's bouncing his own removal, so I can't play Sanji again. Let's see. This took... 2... Okay, so we're gonna have to threaten Sanji here again. I'm gonna play over the Nami. Bro's gonna try to kill that. We actually can't let that happen, so no blocker. Yep. Only 7, huh? Well, if you do 7, I'm going to guard this. 8. Still have to guard this. So if you get hit with the Zeef, you lose. we still have one Sanji up, so we'll get rid of the other one. That was the wrong choice, and I'm regretting it immediately after doing it. Okay, we'll just put that in hand. We'll go activate effect. And use a whole bunch of Dawn up. We'll swing this into life. I can redevelop a board of blockers for no cost here. So what we'll do is we'll go 1 on Zoro. Level of Mellow. Yep, draw a card. We're going to hard play that Law. And we're going to bounce. Play Bounce Law. And then we can get another attack with Zoro. And we'll just throw him down. Typically, I would bounce Bonnie here, but since we don't actually care about it this much, we're just going to go for another swing. This matchup is odd. Okay. That'll work for me. Don't super want that to die, but yep. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see. That's rude. Two. Make it a little awkward. Another 5K. Shit. Didn't play off the random off the top play. Ugh. I'll just keep doing a climb up here. Does he get it next turn? Bro would need some insane stuff to get this next turn. Can he... Let's see, if he doubles Eefs me, does he win by default? Yeah, he does. Shit. Okay. Oh. Not a big fan of Nami. Suppose I could have taken a Zeef there and made that a bit more secure for what I could have played into. But I am just as happy with playing it a bit... not even safer. Oh. Alright, let's... Sometimes you get stuck in those rooms and it can't connect because someone else already connected. The simulator is not very well made. Here's a good matchup. Or a good one for testing, anyway. Ooh, we can... Yeah, much better, much better. Not perfect, but much better. Okay, yep. Nami's the worst designed deck in the game. Whitebeard is broken, but at least you can play around it. Nami can legit just have it with nothing for you to do. It's bad. It's 100% bad. Whiff! That's bad. That's really that whiff might cost me the game there. Because then it punishes me for playing Tony Chopper and lets him get board presence. Of course, it is Don Quixote, so he could also just brick. There's no way you can guard that, buddy. I'd be very surprised. I think the only deck I hate more than Nami design-wise is Queen. Queen is just the worst. The only reason it's not played more and hated more is because it's so expensive. I mean, geez. What if you had to not only buy 8 or 4 Katakuri, you also had to buy 2 to 3 Mihawks? And all the deck does is it has no mid range. It just has all low cost blockers. Why is he not attacking? No trigger effect. All right, bro has decided to misplay. I can live with that. 3. We can throw... Do you want him for an attack? He'll take this. Could punt Gibson. Punt Gibson would be funny. Mihawk price spike is crazy. Well, yeah, people have finally started to realize that they're not doing more set 1, and that is a massive problem. Because, like, every deck in the game is largely still based around set 1. Like, unless you're playing yellow or black, you're not... Oh, that's an annoying top deck. An annoying play. But yeah, every deck is mostly uses set 1 card still. Do I go too deep in the life here? I think so. Yeah. Otama, put this down to 3. We're putting 7, so even if he events the Nami, he'll have to drop 2 cards for it. Could blocker it. Or, yeah, blocker it. If he blocks it here, that's fine. If he blocks it, we swing with either Sanji or Dadan. Whichever one we're going to bounce. Gibson, that's fine. Yeah, give me the second card, buddy. Perfect. Two. And now I'm going to swing 2k into it anyway. Alright. Give me another card from your hand. Sure. I'm going to return blocker. Use card action. Going to put Sanji for guard value. I'm gonna either throw down a blocker, or we could try to dig more. We'll throw down a blocker and be safe. It's actually good he minus the Dawn there, because now he's going to be a turn behind a 10-drop. I don't think the 10-drop fully saves him here, but it would be annoying. Okay, that's a desperation play. Why? Not since you showed me his hand here so clearly. All right. And that's pretty good position to be in for me. He probably can't guard much of anything. Trafalgar. I've been watching the One Piece anime, and I've finally, I've finally almost gotten to like the Arabasta part of the Arabasta arc. It's such a slow show. Really do like it, but it's really slow. Like, geez. All right. What do I do with this remaining Dawn? Dig some more. Worth it. And then we just pass. Are you watching it fully or are you doing one pace? I'm doing one pace. I couldn't make it through the arc where Usopp was introduced. I have never seen something so poorly paced. And I sat through the entirety of the first 2 Doctors from Doctor Who. The 12-parter had nothing on early One Piece. Our bro's just pooping out blockers here. What do we do? What do we do? If you want a funnier paced Usopp arc, look up the One Piece Abridged series None Piece. I might do that. I'll probably get a little farther in One Piece, though. I haven't avoided spoilers. I haven't done terribly at avoiding spoilers either. Like, it could be worse. One of my favorite early YouTube series. Ooh, got a spider web. I guess we can do Makino, play Bonnie, Bonnie dig for something funny. That was not what I wanted, but sure. Just realized he was plus 2k permanently on that. That is... I can adapt. I can adapt to my misplays. Do it. Minus yourself 1 Dawn again. Lose access to the 10 drop. The manga paces everything much better, I can imagine. As if they were expecting it to be like a 100 episode max show. Yeah. So I've seen some One Piece clips, you know, that I've like compared it to like the manga panels, and it'll be like one panel of Yamato charging up translates to like 2 minutes in the show. It's crazy. What does this guy do here? He's in a good spot. He just keeps throwing down blockers. To be fair, None Piece ends around the Usopp arc. It's not exactly long, as all good abridged arcs should be. Okay. Oh, that... Gah, the app. That 1 Dawn might actually mess this up. Shoot. Current thought on the state of Battle Spirit Saga. I think they did exactly what I thought they were going to do, and they fumbled the release. The game itself isn't bad, but it didn't catch up on enough players. Like, they spent like a few $1 million on that marketing campaign just to end up 7th. Which is really bad. The game itself isn't the worst thing ever meta-wise. Like, it seems to be not like fully a greatest hits of the Japanese game, but it's they definitely did a lot with it. Like, I'm gonna swing that. Perfect. But they definitely took some cards from later on in Battle Spirit's history and moved them to like way earlier in the game. It's really unique. And there it is. When Shadowverse dropped in my area, Battle Spirit Saga disappeared. Shadowverse flopped really hard in my area. To be fair, though, in my area, a lot of people have just been burnt out on Bandai games. We do the funny. Haha. Should have swung first. That way, I'd have to be pressured to, you know, not have these restand. Okay. Do you think Battle Spirit Saga can recover? Yes, but it needs to do something very dramatic. Like releasing an online simulator or doing some crazy, like, free products. Not free products, but, like, imagine... Oh, let me think this through. Bounce Zoro. Play this. Ah, there we go. That's our plan. We're at 5. Ooh, 5 is not the number we needed. We'll just pressure out life here, I guess. Oh, it flopped here too. Just took Battle Spirit Saga with it. Yeah, that is another odd thing. Like, the two games are so... Shadowverse and Battle Spirit Saga kind of feel the same niche as, like, a tertiary Japanese card game. Oh. Bro's in a disgusting position here. Let's see. I just take this one. No questions asked. Six. 6 is not the magic number here. I understand why bro wants 6, but that's not it. I live in Bandai Land. The 4 stores I frequent, One Piece and Digimon, outdoes Magic. Honestly, that's not uncommon, like, anywhere you go. No blocker. Magic has fallen off hard. So I'm working on a video right now where I talk about how... Oh, that can happen. About how bad, like, recent product has been for stores. It's really... It's rough. And looking at some of the margins from a lot of modern Magic product, it's negative. Because the market price on things is just in the gutter. Let's see. Viotama doesn't accomplish anything. So what we'll do... We'll just clean that out. Misplayed. Should have swing went to Dan first, but that's fine. Our hand's terrifying. If I donate $1, will you move Sulfacord up 1 tier on your list? No, the tier list has principles. Speaking of which, I'm also writing... I'm writing that slowly. It is coming out. I am making progress. No idea when that's going to be done, but it is being worked on. Okay. That's good. That lets me play a blocker without any worry. I'm just not sure what I need to do with this hand. That's something. Let's see. Alright, now let's be really silly with this. I love them so much. They're so fun and pretty, but their performances... Yeah, so when I was trying to learn what Sulfacord did for my first run-through of the tier list, they confused me to no end. And so I had to, like, I spent a good, like, 3 or 4 hours watching people's videos doing deck profiles of them. Their combos are just so odd. And they don't have terrible combos. They're just really weird and kind of off meta, I guess. Do we block that? No blocker. That 100% should have been Radical Beam. Whoops. Gonna be might have forgot Radical Beam was a tool I had in my possession. He's going for a kill turn here. I don't think that's... Oh. Ooh. Actually, he might get unpunished from that kill turn. One blocker up. We can maybe play around this. Let's flesh out our board a bit. I have to get it. Okay. Going to be very safe about this. All we have to do is get him to take one. And then we can Monkey D. Luffy him. Do you think Lorcana will have staying power? 100%. Alright, we got this, man. Lorcana, whether or not it's a good game, will have a market because of the collectors. Ah, that felt good. Lorcana, gameplay-wise, it's very generic, honestly. It's kind of just magic. Although, I don't think there'll be a large competitive scene for Lorcana going into the future. It's just too expensive for most people. And as far as I'm aware, it's not like Flesh and Blood, which has really had really big community ties on release, and did their best to give out good prizes. We'll go second. All right, Whitebeard. No searchers, no law. That's a mulligan. Okay, that's a good hand. Oh, good enough. Nami's gonna let us swing in the Newgate when we really shouldn't be able to. Sofa Chord are good enough to be playable, but not good enough to win. They're in this weird limbo where every game they feel like they're one card off for doing something. There are so many half-finished decks like that. Otama? Yeah, Otama. It feels so bad when Konami releases a new modern archetype that's just one card off of support. The good news is, with how crazy they are about legacy support, you might genuinely see cards get or old decks get stuff. How do we handle this? If we wanted to be silly, which of course I do, we're gonna, let's see, 1, 2. We could swing 2 into this and get a 2K. Or better yet, we can swing 8. Also, the cards are made of tissue paper, so if people don't care about the Disney IP, it's hard to sell Lorcana as a game. Yeah, 100%. I just wish a box of Lorcana didn't cost me $300 to $400. That hurts. That hurts a lot. See, we're at 6. Let's see. What do we want to do about this? Let's just throw out the basil. Just no lube, throw out the basil. The basil's going to let us fight the Marco for board control. Resolve attack, no trigger effect. Okay. Honestly, I'm not comfortable going to lower life here. So we will drop one of these. So no blocker. Alright. What are you doing with that 6 Dawn? Thatch. Fair enough. So we'll do that for free Dawn. Swing in the Marco. Marco will come back because he has 9 cards in hand. One of them is going to be an event. Oh! Oh, that's huge. That's like Titanic. None of these are... Oh, well. Beige. That puts me firmly ahead here. Bounce this. And then... Yeah, we search again. And we take the Luffy, so we have a plan B here. Yeah. That's pretty good. We don't swing again. No point. Don't compare your unbeatable hand to the Titanic. That's asking for a brick. Yeah. Well, at this point in the game, I think I'm pretty set here. Easy wall play. Ace. That's unfortunate. Very annoying. Let's see. That swings 8. Do we guard this? I think we do. Let's see. And we take the next one. Well, that puts us in monkey range. And he seems to be playing this as if he has the monkey up. So I am going to... Yeah, I'm gonna guard that. That feels rough. But I think it'll work out in the long run. Nothing too great here. Eight. I don't like swinging into 8 here. Maybe. Let's see if we can really like to hit a law. I can work with this. One, 2, 3. We can do the bounce. And then we can still play a single blocker. 9 to 7. If we can get him down on board control this turn... My bro will 100% guard this. Man, okay, let's... Yep. When attacking, we'll throw out this one. We'll keep the green one in hand in case we need to bounce it to hand for Luffy later. I think we'll be pretty solid here. Well, another ace would hurt. Evolve attack. Another ace would hurt a lot. Yeah, bro is definitely looking to try to Monkey D. Luffy me. Okay, let's see. What gets him out of this spot here? He swings into me. He plays 9-drop. 9-drop would be a problem. 9-drop makes him unkillable this turn. So then in that case, we want to do that. But if he aces or laws me, then we're going to be out of no cards in hand. I think the safer play is to guard, because he's more likely to have that. I did overguard there a little, but I kind of have to. The Nami is too big of a search here. If we do need to fully recover. Ace, okay. Unfortunate. Fosa. Fosa's interesting. I have to go chopper. Let's see. 2. Let's sing with this and see if he guards one for it. Because that's what we're going to just try to do. We're trying to bait cards out of his hand. Yes. That misplay. All right, Lamau. I did the thing. All right. Works or it doesn't. Oh, we actually got that. All right. So I guess, let's see. He got that up to pretty high. Okay, yeah. You'd have the 9-drop Whitebeard. So a safer play we could have done is we could have only gone for 11 on this. And then played into another blocker. And then we could have definitely lived anything else he threw at us. But it's less likely the kill works. I'll rematch you. Good practice. This is good practice. I will keep that hand. Going first is a bit rough, but not the end of the world. I will preemptively put this Monkey D. Luffy in my hand. And I have to hit the end turn button. Izo. Marco, good to know. Good to know. You won't be on Marco next turn. We will be at... Okay. Deploy. Take Brooks. Deploy. Take... Okay. Yeah. Fill out a field. The problem is we don't have any green units. We're going to take this just to hope we can get into one. Nope. Oh, this is going to be real odd. There we go. All right. Perfect. Now this hand is cracked. And we're going to play Nami and get another search for... Yeah. We're a little slower on pressure here, but he's only at 6 Dawn, which is really good. And do we want to take this early? I will. No point in using that trigger effect, because he still swings over it. Go ahead and throw Tony Chopper. Marco, kill Anami. Doesn't matter. Law is more value. And let's just keep building a hand. But Hawkins does everything. Honest opinion, how long do you think Bandai will support this game? I feel like 2024 is safe, but I'm not sure about the future. The community is either doomer or coping at the moment. I'm gonna take Basil. Honestly, I feel like the game... So, per set, up to set 5, I think it's in a good spot. We're going to actually... The only problem set I see in the future... I misplayed. Should have just threw out a blocker. The game becomes problematic in set 6 because it's experiencing its first wave of power creep. But as far as Bandai supporting it goes, I think the game will be around for a long time. Because Bandai has a crazy track record of supporting games way past their usual lifespan. No blocker. Bonnie's dead. I mean... Dragon Ball is still getting support, even if they had to reboot it. Battle Spirit Saga is something Bandai's never... That is a rude ace. That ace is rude. But I think it'll go on... we're going to go no blocker. Drop. Revolve attack. Play this very defensively. I think we keep ace. I think we go... What's the 1-drop? I'm going to go 7 here. Nope, no 7. Okay. And I want to keep the 1 up. So we're going to throw out the Brooks even if I don't really want to throw out the Brooks. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. All right. We are 100% safe just to go face here. He can't kill me next turn, but I can certainly kill him. So that's 7. We're going to get 2 cards out of his hand here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to bounce Nami. Play Zoro. Bounce Nami. Play a blocker. And then I should have thrown some more Dawn on the... I did... Oh, that actually might get me here. So what we can do... 2, 3. We want to have 4 swings. We got 3 blockers. So, when in doubt, fake it out and try to make something out of this. Titanic misplay, but we can make gold, hopefully. Alright. Since One Piece is a lot more simple, and there's summoning sickness, it's a lot easier to course correct as well if it gets too wild. Yeah. 100%. And there's a lot you could do to add defensive mechanics to a game like this. That's defensive mechanics can do a lot to save a game. One of the main things that kept Vanguard around for as long as it was just good defensive like ideas and like options. Since Hawkins would still have been untapped, he would have been able to attack leader 2. I suppose you're right, yeah. We guard this one. No blocker. Okay. Unless he does something stupid like swing Ezo for 6k. He could. That would be spicy. It doesn't kill me though, because I can still just take one, and I'm probably going to here. Even Zoro here won't save him. Marco! Annoying, but fine. 2, 3. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to swing 8 at lead. Okay, that's bad. Six at lead. Six at lead. Oh no. Plan B. Now he can 100% counter out of this. He looks like he has a guard point in hand still. Guard point and a 2k gets him out of this. Or just Radical Beam, yeah. Radical Beam is not a fair card. Why is it at 1? He gets game here. Okay. I could have played that better. I should have spent the turn focusing on board control. I got greedy and thought I could kill him. You get it. Alright. I think I'm going to call it here for today. It's been really fun streaming for y'all. And let me show off my deck list just to finish out the stream. It's a pretty standard list. We are only running Basil Hawkins. I keep trying to tweak it. And I think this is what I'm going to go with for the event. If I don't do well, it's not the list. It's because I'm a bad player. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.